going to fire off our Pro Stock qualifying independent campaigner. Trust me, vodka. I feel like that might be the greatest name in the history of an alcohol company. Trust me. Trust me.
I do not trust you, Alan.
Really? Cubic inch, 2,350 pounds. Fuel injected. Big block on racing gas. We're out of Lodi, California. Going to kick us off. The run order here in session number 1 is set by points. Those who have a lot of points, like, well, if your name's Erica, Greg, or Dallas, Matt, you're going to be back to back with the pack. And for Joey, who does not run the full tour, he either gets to be or has to be first, depending on how you look at it. And the better you run here, earn a spot a little bit further back for the next qualifying session. Let's watch and listen as Joey Gross leads off qualifying here in Pro Stock.
Lost him.
And they just took the tire off of it here, dropped the clutch, and spun the tire, went into the red limiter, and turned through. Eddie Delco and Val Spelin, the two-car team, rejoining the tour here late in the season. Car by Artisan, JCM, which was Frank Iconio on the horsepower side. 658 and a 659, 6.5. Welcome back, Jake Coughlin. Nice to see you, sir. Driving that Skag car over in the left side. If you were with us, we're following along out in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago. Jake came out to the Vegas race a couple of weeks ago. Steve Graham at Devil's Canyon. On the nose, Taco Bravo on the sides. Jason Logan and I were talking about that earlier. I mean, if you've got a microbrew and a taco company on your car, you're in pretty good shape, don't you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely one of our favorite drivers.
Right. All we need is an invitation. Graham, who rolls down out of South San Francisco, California. Been working with the folks at Taco Bravo for a number of years. Of course, Skag Power Equipment, Elite Motorsports, the usual suspects over there for Team Jake. Jake Coughlin goes to the number 1 spot. ARC Engines, that is Brzezinski's company out there in Rockaway, New Jersey. Daytona Sensor as well. Always guys that rather fight than switch. Brzezinski's always been a Dodge guy. So in this day and age, the way that Pro Stock landscape is, you don't have to run the heavy if you don't want to, but he is dedicated to it. Dodge guy through and through here. Tino over here on the right side. The businessman, Jesse. Converters, that's catalytic converters, on the side of his car for automotive and industrial applications. One of the principals at KB Titan Racing. Decided about halfway through the season to wanted to get out here and drop the clutch with the rest of the gang. This car together. KB Titan, of course, one of the big powerhouses in the category. With Elite Motorsports, folks from Carlos Salmons, Frank Iconio doing engines. Horsepower really is the name of the game in Pro Stock. The driver's easing their way up into the staging bay. Beef Jake Coughlin. Number 1. Third, 662 for Alan Brzezinski. 206 miles an hour. A decent run, if not spectacular, for Team Dodge. that are taking place. Kind of a little further down in the running order, if you will. Erica looking to lock up the championship. She comes in here with a fairly decent lead over the field. But there's drivers that are trying to fight their way into the top 10. There's drivers that are trying to move around inside the top 10. Remember, when we get to the championship awards ceremony Monday night, the top 10 get to walk out on stage. So a guy that rolls in 11, 12, 13 right now, he knows. If you want to have an excuse to go talk to Mr. Carducci, get yourself a tuxedo and be on stage, you better get something done here this weekend. And McGay, Marvel Salmons of Odessa, it's been a struggle this year. The silver car down there. Southwest Performance, part of the family biz. Where's Fernando? He's been pretty candid about the fact that at times during the year they've used this car a little bit as a test bed for his sons, Fernando Jr. and Christian. They were also from time to time step himself in Pro Stock car. The other end. Now let's see what Mason McGay can do. Blue and green car on the left side. He's the son of Chris, who just went down. His grandpa. Lester on board with Jerry Don when we were out in Denver earlier in the year. Continued. That's the car that comes out of the elite stable. He goes 654 at 210 miles an hour. And the yellow car, the Corral Boots machine. And Bo Leonard, world champ. For Jason Johnson. Johnson's horsepower garage. Summit Racing, that's a car that comes out of the elite camp. Talking about guys that are hoping to fight their way into the top 10, potentially. Will stand on the stage. You put these two guys on the list. It's a long straight season for Bo in that red machine down there. I mean, the guy's won a world championship in the category. He's got one in the Lucas Oil ranks as well. Still does a lot of sportsman racing. Saw him out here in his Super Stocker. Was it Stocker? Super Stocker, I believe, earlier this morning. But for Bo, it's just been, well, you know how Mom said there'd be years like that? It's been kind of like that for Bo. Fernando Jr., they've got an elite engine under the hood of that car. Junior, that is. And Bo is just now getting down there. Christian, this car, I believe, has got the Iconio engine under the hood. We still have an alliance with Elite Motorsport. Honda's been very open about the fact that he's willing to try whatever he needs to try to make it happen. Try Mustang body, the Camaro body, different engine builder, different combination. He's in it for the long haul. Don't worry. 654 times 2, 6.544 for Christian, 210. Camry goes 6.546. Green light on the bumper for Jim. And Kyle Koretsky. Kyle was the #1 qualifier. We're out of Vegas a couple of weeks ago. So machine still beamed out. Our driver did breast cancer awareness points right now. Points and a half, you know. It's top of the toe early in the day. Life can change in a hurry. Goes to the top, 4 thousandths quicker than Jerry Don Tucker. TJ. Yellow and black. TJ. White Castle. Elite Motorsports for a number of years. And Aaron Stan, JC3 Energy, the Janik brothers. These two were both top 5 players a year ago, and they were fighting to both be top 5 players again this year. Stanfield, who was already locked up, the FlexJet Factory Stock Showdown Championship. Concentrating now on trying to expand his Pro Stock trophy case. One more before the end of the season. Lindsay down there on the right side of the race course, working with Aaron Stanfield. Lindsay, of course, a long time. And with Mike Edwards back in the day, including in his championship season. Like 500, Troy Coughlin Jr. 6.501, Aaron Stanfield. Troy goes number 1. Aaron goes down and towards it. Summit Racing. And Matt Hartford. Big boss over there at Total Seal Piston Ring. Folks at Getrek, scratch car process, is taking the major signage. They have that guy out there on a full-time basis and stepped up with this Rad Torque Systems company. Matt Hartford, CIP1. Rodler Equipment. Eddie Garnacci and Company. Both of these drivers at one point in time led the points during the course of the season. Count down to the championship. The red car does what the red car does. .513 Hartford 210. Dallas goes 6.555. What's the difference between 400s and a second? Matt Hartford goes number 3 behind only Troy and Aaron. And Dallas Flynn is all the way down to the number 14 spot. Static Power Equipment, Melling Performance. Erica coming in here trying to lock down championship. Number 6, and she is certainly in control of her own destiny. The Elite Flagship. Erica, who grew up watching her dad bracket race down in Texas, then got involved at a very young age in the Junior Drag Racing League when that was a pretty new entity in the National Hot Rod Association. Did well there. Climbed the ladder. On the eye of Victor Cagnazzi a number of years back. Her opportunity to race in Pro Stock. She spent some years paying her dues, no question about it. She and Richard Freeman got hooked up. A partnership that has paid huge dividends in race wins, in championships, Trying to add that legacy here this weekend. Greg Anderson grew up in Minnesota. Worked as crew chief for a number of years. Worked with a gentleman by the name of John Hagan, until he unfortunately lost his life in a racing accident years ago. That point was pretty much out. Warren Johnson said, I need a crew chief. I need somebody that knows these cars, somebody I can rely on. Spent a lot of years working for and learning from the professor of Pro Stock before he got an opportunity to get behind the wheel. Rick Hendrick of Hendrick Cars hooked up with Greg a couple of years ago. Great partnership for both. Two of the best to ever play the game. Final two here in round one of qualifying. 6.501 Greg, 6.506 Erica. Troy Coughlin's going to stay number one. Eric Danfield's going to stay number two. Greg Anderson, third on speed, 6.501, 210.
Hey folks, Kellen Nitro here telling you about the newest way you can help support Nitromaniac TV's drag class. Called Members Only, and it is our official premium content wing of the website. For only $4.99 a month, you will gain access to exclusive video and early access to that week's content, all commercial free. Plus an exclusive discount code to the merch stand, exclusive members-only live streams, and more to come. If you sign up today, you will gain exclusive access to check out the 5K subscriber special, the 2023 NHRA Rocky Mountain Nationals Whole Freaking Deal video, plus an early cut of what annually is our most popular title, Supercut, Pro Modified 2023. So join today, you'll never know what you're going to see on Members Only. Check it out today at tinyurl.com/drag.